What's going on, guys? It's me, Shamar Lebede, throwing back with you guys for another video. Today we are talking about picture profiles, or basically shooting in log. I'm pretty sure you saw from a lot of YouTubers talking about log picture profiles. Personally, for me, I like to shoot in log now. Even though I don't have the real log in my Canon 70 Mark II. But nonetheless, I am here to talk about why it's important for you to shoot in log to get better quality videos, but also how to get it if you don't have log in your camera. So what is log? What does log do? How does it benefit others? How does it benefit you? Any movie that you can think of, whether it be The Matrix, whether it be Ocean's 11, whether it be Inception, they all have different color schemes. When you shoot in your standard picture profile, you don't get different color schemes every single time. You always get the same color schemes no matter what color science camera that you have, whether it be Canon, Sony, Nikon, Panasonic, whatever it may be. Now, when shooting in log, a lot of filmmakers use it because they are able to manipulate the colors that they want to put out, whether they want high contrast, low highlight films, or whether they want green colors like The Matrix, where it was very greeny. They are able to do that because they shoot in log. They shoot in this flat profile that comes straight out of the camera, which is raw, which you don't want to use after posting. They are able to take it into post, edit it through color grading and color correcting and adding LUTs and a whole bunch of stuff, which I'm going to get into in showing you guys how to edit. But once they take it into post, they are able to manipulate whatever color that you want. They're able to play with exposure, and they're able to make small mistakes in the camera settings so that when it comes to post, they're able to fix it. Now, the reason why it's better to shoot in log is mainly the point that I just said in the last point. When it comes to exposure, when it comes to ISO, when it comes to aperture, a lot of times you're going to make mistakes. Sometimes you might overexpose, sometimes you might underexpose. Shooting in log actually helps you to recover some of the data that you lose by overexposing or underexposing. So when you go into post, you're able to change the exposure without losing any detail in your work. But the bigger point in shooting log is that you are able to play with the colors that you want to play with. So let's say, for example, in this shot, I want my greens to be a little bit different. Or let's say I want my skin tone to be darker. I'm able to do that because I shot in log. Now, of course, you're wondering, Shamar, how do I shoot in log? What if my camera doesn't come with C log or S log? How do I do this? Nonetheless, every single camera out there can do this. Well, now, granted, you have to fake it because technically log is like a whole system, but nonetheless, we can still do this. I'm showing this from my Canon side, so if you have a different menu on Sony, Nikon, Panasonic, etc., I'm pretty sure it's the same steps. You just got to figure this out. So once you go to the menu section, you're going to find where it says picture style or picture profile. Once you click on that, you'll have different ones. You'll probably see for Canon standard, monochrome, neutral, auto. You want to go down to where you can either create one, or if you cannot create one and your camera is a little older, you want to go to where it says neutral. Click neutral, but you want to press into details. Once you get in, all you have to do is take down the sharpness, contrast, and saturation. Now, saturation is optional. You can keep it if you want to because it doesn't make a major difference. However, I like to take it down just so that I'm able to play with my saturation just a little bit more. But always make sure to take down the sharpness, contrast, and saturation all the way to 0. So all the way to the left. Once you're done that, all you gotta do is click OK. Make sure to set that picture style as your main picture style, and poof, you're able to shoot. Now, once you shoot, you're gonna see this flat profile, kind of what I'm showing you now. It's very flat. It looks very disgusting and ill. You don't want to use it. Once you take it into post, you're able to color correct, color grade, throw any LUT that you want. If you want it to be grainy, if you want it to be dark, if you want it to be bright, if you want it to be colorful, you're able to do that now because you shot in log. Now, is log necessary? And I'm gonna be honest, I believe that it is. Now, I understand a lot of people don't feel like editing, or they don't want to deal with color grading, which is, it tends to be a drag sometimes. But if you're the type of person who doesn't want to color grade so much, or you don't want to manipulate your colors that much, then shooting in a regular picture style is perfectly fine. That's the reason why it comes in the camera, so that the camera does the work for you while you just shoot. But if you're more of an advanced person like me, myself, or you're more of a person who wants to dig deeper into their videos and make it that much richer and create a deeper, bigger dynamic range in their shots, then you definitely want to shoot in log. It's very necessary. It's the most important step, if not one of the most important steps, in making sure that you bring out the best quality videos possible. But that's it for me, guys. I know it was a short one, but if you got much out of this information, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to comment, and also click that notification bell so you know the next time I post. Until then, guys, I'm out of here. Shoot log. Be happy, be creative. I'll see you guys later. Bye.